there, Meteorologist Danielle Grant in the 9 News Weather Center. Thanks so much for joining us here on Facebook. I was just reading some of your comments already. Hey, if you guys have any questions about the forecast, looking ahead toward the weekend, Thanksgiving, I know everyone is wondering what the weather is going to be like. Be sure to drop a comment and I will get to those at the very end. But first, feast your eyes on this bright and blue across downtown Denver. Nice to see. The winds fairly quiet and calm, at least for us here across the urban corridor. Up to the high country, Loveland Pass, Berthoud Pass, 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts, and they're starting to pick up just a bit off to the eastern plains too. Now look at this. As we get ahead toward the late evening, overnight into tomorrow morning, the winds really start cranking around Allens Park up toward Netherland, 50 to 60, possibly 70 mile per hour wind gusts coming their way again between about 6,000 to 9,000 feet. The worst of it. This is tomorrow afternoon, still pretty quiet in the metro area. A light breeze, but 40 to 50 mile per hour speeds stretching from the Red Feather Lakes area all the way south through Netherland and Idaho Springs. So no great surprise that the National Weather Service has posted a red flag warning. This is going to continue until at least 5 a.m. tomorrow. The Front Range foothills, areas to the south as well toward the Palmer Divide, all will be looking at that overall wind gust about 40 miles per hour, but extremely low humidity values. So we're going to be keeping a close eye because if anything sparks, you know that fire is going to go fast. We're now at 49 out of DIA. The wind's quiet and calm. Nice to see. I anticipate us heading into the low to mid 50s here in the metro area. A little cooler in northern Colorado with 40s and 50s around the high country. Futurecast looking pretty quiet for us on a Thursday afternoon. Out to the Pacific Northwest, you have some rain, some snow showers starting to cruise in across the Cascades. But with high pressure around, that's going to keep us fairly dry for about the next 24 hours or so. This evening, partly cloudy skies and temperatures falling into the low 30s here in Denver, some 20s in northern Colorado. It's cold in Gunnison tonight, down to about 18. Now, as we look at the futurecast, you'll certainly notice the clouds rolling in late this evening into tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. or so. Clouds stretching across the eastern side of the state. And tomorrow afternoon, you know, if you're hopping up in the car, heading up to the high country, you might find a couple of quick little flurries around the Central Mountains, Vail Pass. Otherwise, we're going to be dry here in the Denver area for your Friday. All because of this ridge of high pressure that's going to actually help to warm up our temperatures quite a bit tomorrow too. But here's that next storm system. It'll push through on Saturday, delivering a little snow to the high country, maybe a little rain snow mix here in Denver, but I wouldn't count on much. And then as we look ahead toward next week, a better chance at finally seeing some snow here in the city. Temps tomorrow once again well above our average, running about 10 degrees above at 64 here in Denver, 40s mainly up in the mountains with low 50s around Lake City and Gunnison. So the breeze still kicking up from time to time tomorrow, but temperatures warming up quite nicely yet again. Look at that, 63 in Arvada, low 50s in Idaho Springs, will be in the 60s in northern Colorado too. And then as that front swings in for the weekend, it'll drop our temperatures back to more seasonal-like readings in the 50s. Again, maybe late Saturday night we could sneak out a quick rain snow shower, but I wouldn't count on much. We'll warm things back up Monday and Tuesday into the 60s. Again, well above average. And right now I'm watching next Wednesday. That's going to be the next shot for seeing a couple of flurries around here. As we look ahead toward Thursday, of course, the Thanksgiving holiday, right now it looks cool, crisp, but dry. Hopefully some good traveling weather if you are traveling on the actual holiday. All right, I'll head back over to Facebook and see what is going on, see if you guys have any questions for me. Audrey's saying we need a blizzard or two. I mean, at this point, yeah, I'll take any kind of snow, like a crazy snowstorm, just a couple of flurries, you name it. I just want to see it. Yvonne is asking, are we going to have a warm day tomorrow so you can hang your lights? Certainly depends on where you live. Yes, it will be warm, but if you live up in the foothills, I probably would not hang the lights tomorrow just because of how windy it is going to be. But yes, temperature-wise, 60s. If you live here in the metro area, I think you should be just fine. Just a light little breeze, right? Okay. Let me check in. Hi, Rena from New Mexico. Oh, you used to live in Parker. Great to have you joining us. Hi, Dwayne. Roberta, hello. Seth, hi. How's it going? Oh, Dwayne, I'm now seeing your question. What day do you think we will see our first measurable snow here in Denver? Okay. I am hoping for next Wednesday. Right now, I know it is quite far out, but the models are at least agreeing in some fashion, so I'm excited about it. It doesn't look like a big snow, maybe a ½ inch right now anyway, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed for next Wednesday, that's for sure. Amber saying, I just wish that it would rain really hard. Yeah, rain would be nice too. It's just been so dry. Yes, everyone is kind of enjoying the snow. Okay, maybe with the exception of you, Amber. But we'll see if we can get it coming up on Wednesday. I know Wednesday also, the day before Thanksgiving, a big travel day. Certainly if you're heading up into the mountains, it looks like they will see plenty of snow. But again, metro-wide, I think you should be just fine. I like it, Rena. Let it snow, let it snow. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, if you have any questions for me, fire them away. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, @the WX Woman. We'll see you guys back here same time, same place tomorrow.